Hey everyone, we're back from Disney World, so you know what that means. It's time for a haul video. This one is going to incorporate both our Disney World trip and our Disney Cruise Line. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start off first with showing some of the collectibles, like keepsakes that I got throughout both Disney World and the cruise line. Then I'll go on to some of the merch that I bought. To kick things off, let's talk about our flight with Virgin Atlantic. As you know, we flew premium economy, and with that you get given little salt and pepper shakers. You've got Orville and Wilbur. One of the stewards saw Matt taking a picture of those, so he started a conversation with us and told us about the opportunity that when you're in first class you get the gold ones, and each flight has a couple of seats, I think it's 2 seats at the front of first class, which has a bit extra legroom, and with that they actually give you red salt and pepper shakers. And our steward was nice enough to get us the gold pair as well. He tried to get us the red pair, but he said because there's only 2 seats on each flight, there's only 2 sets of the salt and pepper shakers of the red colour, so he couldn't able to give us them. Either way, it was nice to him to provide us with both the silver and the gold. Silver, gold. Whilst we're staying at Pop Century, we purchased the resort mugs. These are a new design than what we previously had, so I knew we had to get it. It's got all the different park icons on there, as well as Mickey and Minnie, Goofy and Donald. Got it in the teal colour and also the orange. You know that Matt and I both did the Keys to the Kingdom tour, so as part of that, when you first check in, you get given a name badge. And this is it. So as you can see, it's got Keys to the Kingdom on there along with your name. You're required to wear this throughout the entire tour. It's nice because it's got your name on it, so you can see the other people who are getting involved, as well as the tour guide being able to see your name. When we sat down for lunch, we were presented with a name tag, very similar to the badge. However, this one is very special because inside there is a Keys to the Kingdom pin. So it says Disney's Keys to the Kingdom, shaped as a key with a little Mickey head. So a nice little keepsake from the tour. We're going to move over to Epcot now because there's a lot of things from Epcot, and that's due to us travelling during the International Festival of the Arts. First things first is that they were doing their annual pass magnet giveaway. So went to go collect one of those, and we got a little hey hey. It's my first and probably going to be my only magnet. Would have liked to have collected the others. I know they do occasionally have events where you can collect the magnets that you missed. I know they did one recently towards the end of last year. Just didn't align with our time, unfortunately. So missed out on magnets like the Oswald and the Mickey and Minnie ones, but nice to know that I got hey hey. As I mentioned, we went during the Festival of the Arts, so of course we had to grab a passport. I've got a fresh one here which has no like markings in it, and then we've got the one that we actually used, which you can see there is that we've collected each of the different stamps in order to collect our free complimentary drink and cookie. It wouldn't be a trip to Epcot without collecting a map. This one is the only map that had changed since our trip in December, and that was due to the fact that World Celebration is now present there on the map. Previously the maps had Journey of Water on it. They've now been replaced with Figment. One of the activities you can do at Festival of the Arts is to contribute to the mosaic painting, and by doing so they give you a little like bookmark here showing you the completed artwork of what it would look like once it has all been completed. We unfortunately didn't see it completed. Each time we walked past, it was just missing a few squares, but we could actually see some of it taking place and recognise some of the shapes and pieces of the artwork that was being created. Sticking with the theme, we did one of the Academy drawing sessions. We were lucky enough to have Will Gay be our artist, and he was teaching us how to draw Mickey Mouse. You would have seen it in the vlogs, but here's our finished pictures. We've got Matt's here, and we've got mine over here. Whose do you think is better? Leave it in the comment and let us know. As we collected all the stamps in the festival passport, we were given a complimentary drink and a cookie. Fortunately we ate the cookie, so I ain't got anything to show there, but the drink did come in this nice little cup which says colourful cuisine, and just has a little like paint tube there which squirts colour all around. So very nice little keepsake, can go with our Festival of the Holidays mug that we got in December. Similarly, we went to Pop Eats to get the cheese toasty and tomato soup, and the tomato soup comes in a nice little retro Pop Eats like can. It's made out of plastic, but it looks like it is made of metal. So again, nice little keepsake. Can pop some pens and pencils, maybe even paintbrushes in here to stick with the art theme. The final thing that we got from Epcot is just this little badge along with this art garita, like little, I don't know how you describe this, like art print. This came with the art garita secret menu that we got from the Mexican Pavilion, which is related to Dom Corona. Been following him on Instagram for a little while now. Introduced to him through Adam Hatton and Gary's vlogs. So it's nice to be able to see his art in person and also be able to get the secret menu item, which was just available from him. It did also come with a paintbrush, which I had behind my ear for a lot of the time, but I lost it, which I'm gutted about. Granted, it's only like a cheapo, like plastic paintbrush, there's nothing special about it, but still, one of those people that likes to collect mementos, and that would have gone very nicely with this little art piece. Okay, with Epcot done, we're going to move on to Magic Kingdom and really just focus on the after hours event. So as part of the after hours event, you get given a wristband that has after hours written on it. This varies by colour based on what date it is that you're going. During the event you'll be walking around and cast members will ask to see your wristband. All you need to do is just like wave it about, and then you can go and get some of the free snacks, or you can get onto some of the attractions. Also got the pamphlet, which albeit is a bit crumpled, but this just outlines like what food and drink are available, like the attractions that will be available. This one really highlights that Enchantment is being shown as well as Happily Ever After. Merchandise, locations, character greetings, and then also like what attractions will be open and in which land. We are slowly coming to the end of our Disney World memento keepsakes. Got a room key again. This was due to the fact that being an annual pass holder, as I mentioned in our vlogs, that we wanted to really make the most of the UK booking deals. So Matt did a single booking and we just asked me to be added on as a day guest. Fortunately they couldn't get my magic band to link up to it. I don't know if that's a standard thing with day guests, so they just issued me a key instead. As you saw, we had some drinks at Ogre's Cantina, and last time we went I got one of the coasters. Wanted to get some more this time, so hopefully finishing my collection here. I think they all have the same back, yep, but one side is slightly different. So I got 4 of these and a little Ewok one. So that brings my total up to 5 of these, so they'll go with the other one that I got when we went a couple of years ago, and hopefully, well, who knows, they might release some more, so I'll have to go back and get some more. On our last day, we managed to bag a breakfast reservation at Riviera for Topolino's Terrace. With character meet and greets, you tend to get given a card. So this is the one from Topolino's Terrace. You've got Mickey, Minnie, Donald and Daisy all in their artist / like fashionista clothes. And on the back you've got their signatures as well. And finally is something that I've been looking for the last 2 times we went, so in May and December, and just kept forgetting, is to do with the 100th celebration. So when the 100th celebration finished at the end of 2023, I thought I wasn't going to get it, but luckily when we went to the outlets they actually did have the machine there that did the 100 medallions. So back in August 22 I managed to get the 50th Bo Peep one, which has like Mickey and it says the most magical celebration on earth. So I wanted a 100 celebration coin to go with it, and luckily they had, as I said, the Bo Peep one in the outlets. So the 50th has Bo in her original outfit, and the 100 has Bo in her Toy Story 4 outfit, and on the back you've got the 100 celebration artwork there, which just says 100 Years of Wonder, Walt Disney World. Let's move on to the Disney Cruise Line. So starting off first, which you would have seen, we got the luggage tag envelope thing that gives you details about the check-in process, what your itinerary is, etc. So nice little picture of the Disney Cruise Line on there. So that'll go in a keepsakes box. That came with luggage tags, so I managed to take this one off nicely without really ruining it, so I get to keep that. When you are disembarking your ship, the night before they will give you luggage tags that you can put onto your luggage, which then shows you where you need to collect them from once you get off the ship. We were in Grey Daisy. So this one is a blank one, which we didn't actually use because we only took off 3 cases. So Daisy is going to join the memento box. Did I mention it? But you cannot take power strips or extension cables onto Disney Cruise Line. Was aware of this when getting on, however, because we did a week in Disney World, I did bring a adapter which has 4 plug sockets on, so then only having to use 1 travel adapter. That was in my luggage, and they got flagged when the luggage was coming onto the ship, and so I was given this card here, which inside just says, it's great to have you on board the Disney Dream. For your information, 1 item of yours could not make it on board for safety and security reasons. Please find the enclosed receipt to retrieve your item at the confiscated item pickup desk outside of our cruise terminal exit at the end of your cruise. So all they did was they took my power strip and just held it until the end of the cruise. Once we got off, just showed them a receipt, and there it was, ready for me. So not an issue. They held my suitcase until I could go down and like open it so they could take it out, but just bear that in mind, that if you do have power strips coming onto the cruise line, you may, well, you will get them confiscated from you, but you can get them back at the end. When you arrive on the ship, your key to the world card is kept in a envelope outside your door, just like this. We were in stateroom number 9138. And then here's my key to the world card. So really lucky that I managed to get a 25th anniversary of Disney Cruise Line. A lot of the other, all of my other family only got the standard Mickey one, so me and Matt are very lucky to get that. Matt got speaking to a lovely person who went away and then came back and was like, it was so nice to talk to you, I'd really like you to have this. So with the Disney Cruise Line, very similar to a lot of hotels, you have to put a key into like a slot on the wall to activate the electricity. So this lovely person actually gave Matt this Marvel Day at Sea card, which could be kept near the slot so that you're not having to use your room key all the time. Also comes with a magnet on the back there, so you can just stick it onto the wall, ready to put it in. That's very thoughtful, so thank you to that person. You would have seen as well that in the cruise, but I won $75 off of any spa treatment and used that to get a Swedish massage. Just keeping this. It's a nice little reminder that I was really lucky that day to get some money off a spa treatment. It came in a nice little Disney Cruise envelope. Managed to find a Pluto sticker, which is actually a sticker for one of the excursions, but nice little sticker there. Within your staterooms, there's a drawer that holds a couple of postcards. So this one here of the Disney Cruise Line with a Mickey-shaped cloud. I don't actually know what ship that is. And then one of Captain Mickey and Minnie outside the funnel. Also comes with some Disney Cruise Line letterhead stationery. just with the logo at the top and a nice little backing on the back. Also with some Disney Cruise Line envelopes there as well. But my favourite thing in that drawer was this pen. It might sound crazy, it might sound silly, but Disney Cruise Line branded pen, but it's so nice to write with. So smooth, just amazing. So this will now become my favourite pen to write with. Fingers crossed I don't lose it. Fingers crossed it doesn't run out. Otherwise I'll have to be booking myself another cruise to get another pen. Whilst on the cruise we got room service. So a nice little card here. So Disney Cruise Line. On the inside it just tells you what to do with your tray once you finish with it. Also as part of room service, ordered some cream cheese occasionally. Came in a little dish and they topped off the dish with this nice little Disney Cruise Line topper. Is there any need for me to keep this? Nope. Am I going to keep it? Absolutely. Similarly with the glasses in the room, they, like fresh ones, they are covered with these silver Mickey Cruise Line logos. I use their laundry service because a couple of my Spirits jerseys had some stains on them, and this came in the little suit jacket that just says, it's been a pleasure to assist with your laundry needs. This may have accidentally slipped into my suitcase, but the laundry came back in a suit jacket, suit cover. You know, the thing that you store suits in. But this one has the Disney Cruise Line logo on it. As I said, it accidentally fell into my suitcase, which is such a pity. You may know that Disney often give you complimentary access to their like conditioner, shampoo and body wash in like pumps on the wall. Occasionally you'll get the, well previously with the H2O products you'd have like the like hand lotion, like bars of soap, vanity packs, etc. On the Disney Cruise Line they gave us a bar of soap which comes in a nice little mini packet, which also, I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, it has a little mini on it. So cute. So I had to squirrel that away before Matt could use it. Again, it's just going to sit there and not do anything, but you would have seen that we had a Marvel Day at Sea. One of the nice things that when the housekeeping came in to tidy the room, make the beds, they actually left us this like window decal which says "Ahoy, Captain Marvel Day at Sea," which has Black Panther, Spider-Man and Black Widow on it. Again, nice little touch there. They don't have to do that, but yeah, that's very nice. Very similar, if you've watched other vlogs that have pirate nights on cruise lines, you'll be familiar with one of these, but they gave you a bandana with a Mickey pirate that also says Pirates of the Caribbean on it. We didn't actually wear them, but I know a lot of people did. Sticking with the pirate theme, I just have one of the kids menus here from the pirate like night menu. Has colouring in, the menu at the top there. It also turns into a hat. Are you ready for this? Ta-da! I mean, it's huge on my head, so you can imagine how big it is on kids' heads. We took part in one of the detective activities you can do on the Disney Dream. You would have seen that you can go and find pictures and you solve cases. We did the Muppets case, which I have the completed one here. It gives you a map of the ship along with like where the paintings are, and like you can tick them off. A little detective notes section there. And in order to do that you will need a security card which has a barcode on it that the pictures can identify like who you are, so it knows where you are in the story, which is very clever. You would have seen that there's a lot of activities you do with like moving, etc. They also do two different ones with the same crime scene map. So there's one about the hidden paintings, and there's also one about missing puppies, which has Mickey guiding you on that one with your suspects. You've got Jafar, Cruella, is that Maleficent, and Captain Hook on that side, and on the back you've got Evil Queen, Facilier, and Yzma. Almost forgot this one. One of the family crafts events that you could do on the Disney Dream was to design a backpack, or just a pull string bag, which has some see-through elements on it, so you can kind of see my hand through there. So this one just drawn with Sharpie of Goofy, done with by putting a stencil behind the first page and then drawing over it. Yeah. Nice little keepsake. Maybe put all my keepsakes from the Disney Dream in there to keep them all together. Getting close to the end of at least the 3 things that you can get. Each day on the Disney Cruise Line they do a drink of the day, which is slightly cheaper than the other drinks. On Marvel's Day at Sea they were Marvel themed and came with little pin particle discs. So the alcoholic one came with the blue one and the non-alcoholic one came with the red one. They also light up, so you can see there. End up getting 3. So Matt and I both got the alcoholic one. Ooh, hidden Mickey. And I also had to get the non-alcoholic one so I could get the red one. For those drinks of the day on the cruise, you can actually purchase cruise glasses, which is nice. It's got a nice little cruise logo on it. These are larger than if you were to purchase the drink like a standard, so you get a little bit more for your money by purchasing these. So recommend purchasing on the embarkation day, so you can really make the money's worth of your drink of the days. Whilst on Castaway Cay I got one of their cocktail drinks, and I got it in one of these bamboo flasks, which again is a nice significant larger vessel for your drink than just buying it as a standard glass. You did have to purchase this separately, but they would refill it if you were to purchase extra drinks. And the final keepsake that I got was from Castaway Cay. You would have seen that Castaway Cay do a 5k, and if you complete it you can go and request a Castaway Cay 5k medal. So it says on my I run on my vacay, Castaway Cay 5k. So nice little medal. As you know, I'm not really a runner, so ran probably about half of it and ended up walking the rest. But you don't have to run it, you can happily walk it, and then once you're done you just go to the bike rental place and ask for your medal and they will give you one. Show you some of the items we bought from Walmart. This is only a handful of them because we also bought some stuff that we ate whilst we were out there, including Mickey bars and Mickey sandwiches, which didn't know you could buy outside of the parks. They're a little bit smaller but they taste just the same. Brought some Jiffy Pop. Intended to make this while we're out there. Really I just wanted to get it because I see it in all those movies where you're frying it and then the bag kind of like inflates, and I wanted to really do that myself. Also bought 2 boxes of Kraft's mac and cheese. Brought back a box of this from Matt when I went to New York a couple of years ago. We had it for dinner. It was just really good, so I bought the original flavour and 3 cheese. Also brought some Pop-Tarts. This is the last pack. Really bought it to eat while we're out there but didn't manage to get it through, but these are the cookie and cream flavours, which are amazing. And bought a box of Lucky Charm cereal bars. Got a couple of these bars left over, but yeah, really nice. Very sugary. 100 calories per bar. I don't know if that's a lot. Probably is quite a lot for for a cereal bar. And my favourite thing that I've brought back from Walmart is this giant bag of caramel M&Ms. It's huge. These M&Ms are the best M&Ms in the entire world. And this party size is just insane. Granted, like, a good half of it is air. But this will see Matt and I through for a couple of weeks. I say a couple of weeks. Probably won't be that long, because once you've opened them, you start having a few, you just want some more. Maybe I should have brought back 2 bags. Alright, let's move on to merchandise, and we'll start again at the Disney parks before moving over to the Disney Cruise Line. Spoiler alert, there are a lot of Spirit jerseys that were purchased on this trip. We'll start off with the Play in the Park Spirit jersey that I brought. So it's this nice yellow one, which has the Walt Disney World logo. On the back we've got Walt Disney World, and it has Donald and Goofy on the bottom with like Terra, the castle, Spaceship Earth and the Tree of Life. This is actually one of the Spirit jerseys that I got chocolate on, so I had to get the Cruise Line laundry team to clean it for me. Matt bought himself a Walt Disney World Spirit jersey as well. He went for this new Stitch one. So you've got Stitch taking a bite out of the Disney World logo there. And then on the back you've got Walt Disney World written across the shoulder blades and down the sleeves, and you've got Stitch clawing his way down the back. It's a very nice colour. Will probably wear that at some point myself, but don't tell Matt. This next Spirit jersey is a bit of a different one, and it's one that we saw months ago, but couldn't really justify paying the full price for it. But we went to the outlets, and they had it there for a lot cheaper than what it was full price. So it is this Marvel Pride Spirit jersey. So it's got the Marvel logo in Pride colours, with Rainbow Iron Man and like the X-Man symbol there. And then on the back it's got the Marvel logo in Pride colours again, and you've got like Loki, Ms. Marvel, a little heart. And what's different about this Spirit jersey is it has no sleeves, so it's a bit of a vest. So yeah, didn't want to pay full price. They were charging $69.99 for this originally. But at the outlets we managed to get it for half of that price. We also got this really cool t-shirt from Magic Kingdom. It's got Walt Disney World on the front with a lot of the attractions. It's even got the partner statue on the front. But what's really cool about this is on the back it has all the dates and the attractions of when they opened, which is super cool. So the last one we've got on here is Star Wars Rise of Resistance, December 5th, 2019. You got things in here like Star Tours, December 15th, 1989, Muppet Vision 3D, May 16th, 1991, Big Thunder Mountain, September 23, 1980. The first one being Cinderella Castle, opening on October 1st, 1971. If you watched my last haul video, you would know that as well as Spirit jerseys, also collect the Starbucks tumblers. This time I went for this one, which has all the park icons on it. So you've got Tree of Life, Tower of Terror, the castle, and Spaceship Earth there, as well as Walt Disney World on the front. A bit more subtle than my previous ones with the like spiky designs. But I saw this one on socials before we went away and fell in love with it, so knew I had to get it. Next up is the Discovery Series mug collection. So Starbucks release different Discovery Series mugs, and also like little ornaments. Saw these ones again on socials before we went and really wanted to get one from each park. So this is the Magic Kingdom one. So you've got Magic Kingdom on the front with Cinderella's Castle. You've got Sunny Eclipse there, Tiki Room, Dole Whip, Big Thunder Mountain, like Tron. It's really, really nice mug, decent size. So that's the Magic Kingdom one. We also got the Epcot one, which has Remy. You've got Figment, Test Track, Journey of Water, and like Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, as well as Olaf. We got two, so we have to get the third one, which is Animal Kingdom. So Animal Kingdom, what have we got on here? So we've got the Safari, we've got the Nemo show there, Everest, Kevin, Dinosaur, in the Cali River Rapids. And to complete the collection, we also had to get Hollywood Studios. So Hollywood Studios has got Rock and Roller Coaster, Beauty and the Beast for the Beauty and the Beast show, Mickey from Fantasmic, Stormtrooper there, Tower of Terror, Gertie. My favourite has to be Miss Piggy, representing the fountains there for Muppets Vision. If I look different because my hair's not styled the same, no I don't, because I definitely didn't forget to record these items. I jumped onto the Loungefly bandwagon, really wanted to get some of the Disney themed backpacks so I can wear it in the park. First off, which you might have seen in the vlogs, is my Buzz Lightyear one. I was umming and ahhing between this and the Woody one. Ultimately went for the Buzz Lightyear one in the end. Tried to get Matt to buy the Woody one, but he was like, I'm never going to wear it. What a spoil sport. And the other one I went for is the Ahsoka backpack. Big Ahsoka fan, love Star Wars. That way when I go to Hollywood Studios, I'll be able to match Star Wars, Full Batu, etc. Will this become the new Starbucks Tumblr obsession? Who knows? Only time can tell. Stay tuned. Okay, we're almost there, people. We're now moving on to the Disney Cruise Line merchandise, and starting off with Spirit jerseys. So the first Spirit jersey is this beautiful Disney Cruise Line Spirit jersey, which has the golden Disney Cruise Line logo and has like a golden rope around the bottom and on the sleeves. And on the back we've got Disney Cruise Line. It's absolutely beautiful, and knew I had to get it as soon as I saw it. The only unfortunate thing was that they didn't have a medium, so I had to get a small. I did try it on before I purchased it, and it does fit, so all is not lost. I can't remember if I said it in the vlogs, but I asked the cast member in the shop, I think it was Mickey's Main Sale, if they had it in medium. He wasn't sure because it was the first day of the cruise. They hadn't unpacked all the merchandise that they had to get onto the ship between sailings. So what he did is he took my stateroom number down, what I wanted and my size, and then he messaged me on the app later on just to say, unfortunately, we don't have it in stock. But he went out of his way to do that, and I really appreciate it. But as I said, all is not lost. It fits fine. Just means I can't go on any more cruises for a little while until I've burnt off all the excess weight that I've put on from all you can eat from this cruise. Matt bought himself a Spirit jersey as well. His one is more focused on the specific ship that we were on, so he got the Disney Dream one. white with the Disney Cruise Line logo, and on the back you've got the Disney Dream along with Mickey, Sorcerer Mickey, and the brooms there, which also sit on the back of the ship. And last spirit jersey of the trip is a Castaway Key one. So nice blue Cruise Line logo at the front, and then on the back we've got Disney's Castaway Key along with which is that? Okay, so it's like a map of Castaway Key, which is really nice. Again, didn't have my size, had to get a small. I asked, there's 2 merchandise shops on Castaway Key and neither one had a medium. One only had large and XL, the other had small and large. So it's one of those things, if you see something you have to buy it, because otherwise it's gonna go out of stock. This is the 3rd time I've had to come back and add to this video because I keep forgetting some of the merch that we purchased. And I couldn't forget this because this is absolutely beautiful and love it so much. So if you watched this vlog series, you would have known that I mentioned the name Ashley Eckstein quite a bit. If I've pronounced her name wrong, I'm so sorry. Doesn't take away from the fact that I'm a massive fan. But when we got onto the Disney cruise, I found this print which I loved anyway, and the fact that it was designed by Ashley just made it all the better. And so I knew I had to purchase this print, and it's gonna go into our bathroom. I don't know, I'm stalling. I just thought I should just show you it. Look how beautiful this print is. Look at it. Absolutely stunning. So we've put it into this frame. It's only this big. We're gonna put some backing around it to get rid of the IKEA barcodes, but honestly I absolutely love this print so much. We are on to our penultimate item, and this one is Disney Dream Focus, and it is this lovely magnet that says Disney Dream. I mean, my goal is to go on all the cruise ships and get this magnet, but with the different names. So we're starting with Disney Dream. Hopefully that means we can continue that in the future and get another magnet. And finally, the only other item is this little bag that my Castaway Key spirit jersey came in. So little cruise line bag, little shopping bag there, really, just when you need a little few items. I think this was only $1, so pretty cheap. And that wraps up this haul video. I hope you enjoyed this series. I really hope you enjoyed watching along as Matt and I experienced Disney Cruise Line for the first time, as well as returning to Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Animal Kingdom and Hollywood Studios, a place that we absolutely love and could go back time after time again and always discover something new. If you haven't done already, remember to click that subscribe button, and if you wanted to be notified when my new videos go up, click that little bell icon. Can't give too much away at this point, but there is plans in the future for more content, so doing that will make sure you're the first one to know. Remember to give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and to drop a comment down below letting me know what your thoughts are on some of the merchandise that I purchased. What is it that you have to purchase as soon as you get into the parks? I want to know. I love hearing from you guys. Until next time, see you soon.